Time now for an update from Fox Carolina News and Fox Carolina Weather. Weather rates certified most accurate.
Good morning, everyone. Time now for your news and weather morning update from Fox Carolina. It is election day, and today voters will decide who will become the next president of the United States. This follows a contentious battle between President Trump and former VP Joe Biden. President Trump rallied across the country, speaking to voters in 4 battleground states. His campaign blitz featured stops in North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Michigan, where he made his final pitch to voters. Democratic challenger Joe Biden spent much of his last day in Ohio and Pennsylvania. Many analysts predict that Pennsylvania could be the deciding factor in this year's election. And if you're headed to the polls, here are some reminders. Polls in South Carolina will be open from 7 to 7. If you're in line by 7 tonight, you'll still be able to vote. And you will need to bring your driver's license and prepare to wait. Make sure that you check your polling location before you head out, because some have changed. And then be sure to join us for our special election coverage tonight. Fox Network coverage begins at 7 o'clock. And then stay with us for an extended edition of the 10 o'clock news. We will stay on throughout the night. Now we want to get a quick check on that forecast with meteorologist Nicole Pape.
Yeah, Margaret Ann, this morning's early forecast calls for very cold temperatures. We've got frost advisories throughout the western, upstate, and northeast Georgia. Freeze warnings from Spartanburg, Lawrence, and Greenwood eastward, also including the lower elevations of Polk, Rutherford, and McDowell counties. So until about 9 a.m., the real chill will settle in. Your upstate voting forecast for the polls today, it's going to stay in the middle and lower 30s as the polls open at 7 o'clock. Midday, 60 degrees. And that, even though it should get into the middle 60s this afternoon, once you wrap up this evening, if you are in line to vote as the sun sets, temperatures will quickly drop back to the 50s and 40s. So just be prepared and have jackets with you. Now in the mountains, 7 a.m., 29 degrees as you get started this morning. So that frigid air is out there. It'll hit 55 at noon, possibly around 60 by mid-afternoon. But again, as that sun sets, if you do happen to vote this evening, it's going to get cold quickly as the sun sets. For more on the rest of the week's forecast, watch the morning news. We're on from 4:30 to 9 and again at 10. You can also watch our 4, 5, 10, and 11 o'clock newscasts. Get more in our Fox Carolina News app, on our social media pages, and our YouTube channel.